Now, Curran, you were in the middle of talking about problems that you see. So continue your thought before we interrupted you.
Yeah, so again, just making sure your processes are not overly burdening your accounting teams. You have to staff up to overcome the burden there. The last thing, Matthew kind of hit it in the intro, but our industry is unique in that there's two sides to the accounting house. The property accounting that's delivering the service to the client, which is obviously extremely important. But then you've got your internal company dynamics as well, making sure that you've got healthy reporting that can tell you how the business is doing and anticipate problems or opportunities in your financials. I would say if you're a smaller business and attempting to grow, there can be a tendency to think that you can hire one person that's going to cover both sides of the house and do it really well. But they are pretty different skill sets. The property accounting is really an accounting operations hybrid, and the corporate side of the house is more of an accounting and finance role. So don't think that you can hire a bookkeeper or even a accountant and then be able to execute both sides of the house really well. That is, there's people out there that can certainly do it, but they are certainly the exception and not the norm. So I would, if we could do it over again, I usually would focus on expertise in-house on your property accounting, given that's the contact that's going to be working with all of your property managers and your operations folks. And if you're going to start outsourcing, you can usually find a lot of good help on the corporate side and someone that can help communicate with you kind of the accounting and finance aspects of the business and translate the language of the financials to you before you can outsource that property accounting function. Because again, your operations team will need to interact with the property accountant on a daily basis.